Okay, we're going to look at tones and semitones on the piano. Tones and semitones are types of intervals, and an interval is the distance between two notes. So we're going to look at semitones first on the piano here. And before we get too far into it, we've just got to look at the piano here and make sure we understand how this is working. So these notes go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a pretty important point to know which note comes after which. Quite often people will just go like this. That note goes and then that note and then that note and then that note, and that's not right. Wrong. So I'll put a big red line through that perhaps. So that's wrong. Okay, so if we come back out again, look at our semitones. A semitone is the smallest distance between two notes. So, for example, from note 1 to note 2 is a semitone. You can't go from note 1 to note 1.5. There's no such thing. So the smallest distance is a semitone. Now it doesn't matter about black or whites, so you could go from 5 to 6. That's the smallest distance you can possibly go between two notes. So that is a semitone as well. You can't go between two blacks, so that's not a problem. A tone over here, let's do this in a different colour. Tones are two semitones stuck together. So if I went from, say, number 1 here to number 3, that is two semitones. From here to here is one semitone, from here to here is two semitones, and so from that note to that note is called a tone. Once again, black and white don't matter here. So you could go from 2 to 4, that's two semitones, so that's a tone. You could also go from 5 to 7, or from 11 to this one down here. Essentially, two semitones are a tone, and a semitone is the smallest distance between two notes. And black and white doesn't matter.